Welcome. Bree Slade here. I am in the doghouse. Today we're going to talk about bones, and not bones that you make or you buy. We're not even going to touch that chicken bone conversation. That's a whole nother video. We're going to talk about bones in the dog food bone aisle. Not the toy aisle, but the bone aisle. There's so many, it can be so confusing. First off, a warning, bones are like candy to your dog. So kids love candy, dogs love bones. So I give bones only in a crate. That way it's a reward or some kind of confinement, or when I'm not home or when I need them to go lay down on their bed, I know where they are, I know where that bone is. I don't just leave them all over, because I wouldn't leave candy all over for my kids. Dogs can guard bones from each other and from you, which means they protect it, they block it, they don't want you to take it or touch it. They could snarl or growl or snap or bite, act a little bit differently around bones. So I want to know where the children are, I want to know where my dog is, I want to know where those bones are. That's why I only give it in more of a confinement situation or where I know where they are. Thinking about bones, when you go to that bone aisle, do you want your dog to have a treat to eat? Maybe your dog is skinny and you want to add some fat and wear them down. Or do you want them to gnaw and chew, but not necessarily eat something? So those are different, and you need to know the difference of what you want in the bone aisle. When I use my treats and fat as things that I put in my pocket and train my dog with. When I'm in the bone aisle, I want a bone a dog can gnaw on and grind on and bring their teeth in. So that's what I'm thinking when I'm in the bone aisle. I love shin bones. This is a cleaned, cut shin bone filled with peanut butter. It's about $3.97 from Walmart. It is made in USA or Brazil, so you can always find out where these bones are made. And so this is a beef bone. They gnaw on it very hard. They don't eat this. It comes filled with peanut butter. You can refill it. So this is my favorite buy for money for any dog. Peanut butter, a note about that, xylitol is a sweetener that's in some peanut butters and lots of gums and candies, but it's in some peanut butters as a sweetener instead of sugar, and it is toxic in dogs. So make sure you read that and know a little bit about xylitol. I like a shin bone. You can also get longer shin bones that are more fresh and not cleaned and have little bits of beef on them. My dogs get digestional upset from that, but if you want a larger bone and your dog can tolerate fresh beef and a little gristle on the bone, you might want to get one of those larger ones. They have rawhides too, beef rawhide that are large, but those bones aren't hard bones. They are not for gnawing. Your dog is going to eat it, and I don't want that for my dog, but maybe with some thinner dogs that might work. Stick with the beef. The other thing to know when you're going in the bone aisle is that they've been doing a lot of research and an association between pig's ears and salmonella poisoning in humans. And the research started in 2000 up in Canada, and it has been pretty prevalent, well researched since then. About 2010, we were doing some deep research here in the United States, and in 2019, FDA did release that they do not want you to be giving your dogs pig's ears. Wash your hands after you touch pig's ears. Caution with pig's treats, because they were cutting up pig's ears and making pig treats out of them for your dog. So a lot of humans over the last 2 decades have gotten a salmonella poisoning, children and adults, from pig's ears or treats made from pig's ears. So I don't buy anything pork for my dog. We mentioned yesterday already the association with higher fat and pancreatitis, and I don't want to deal with that either. So I stick with beef bones only, and I know where they're made from. So I want you to know that you need to wash your hands anytime you're handling dog bones or dog treats, just so that we can break that cycle, because there were some other studies done that I was reading about bones, and they had found 1 or 2 bones with C. diff or MRSA or things. So it is an animal flesh that's been packaged, and you always want to wash your hands, and don't let children play with them either. After your dog uses them, it's good to know where they are and then wash your hands. So tomorrow I'm going to be talking about exercising and playing with your dog, your chubby dog, your active dog, your middle-aged dog, your puppy. So what does that look like? Exercising those dogs. This is Bree, and I'm in the doghouse. Thank you for joining me once again. You take care and have a wonderful day.